Welcome to the Coaching and Mentoring Program Skills Session on Supporting the Learner. I'm Dr. Bruce Hobson, Medical Lead for Coaching and Mentoring Program, UBC Rural CPD. Peer support fits in a continuum of service from teaching, which in many ways is focused on one-way communication, where content is directed from the teacher to the student, to mentoring, where there's still a power imbalance and communication is more bidirectional and still balanced somewhat more to the mentor, to coaching, which is most about the coachee and requires the coach to actively listen. The differences between a teacher, mentor, and coach start with the who. This raises the question, can a new doctor be a teacher, mentor, or coach to an older or more experienced doctor? How is the focus of the session or relationship affected by the agenda? Why are you here helping this physician or this office today? The skills required change with the agenda as well. What happens if the learner's questions change from tell me to help me? Considering the relationship between the support person and the learner, how does time affect the approach? Finally, consider who needs to be in control of the agenda and why. Next, I'll briefly touch on what is mentoring. These are the things that a mentor is. In general, a mentor is somebody with more experience or more wisdom, possibly more knowledge, who is trusted and has an ongoing relationship. What are some of the desirable qualities? Consider what actions should a mentor take to ensure a successful relationship with the mentee? It's really important that a mentor actively listens, is able to provide constructive feedback, and at the same time can support and challenge the mentee. All of this is occurring while a personal relationship is developing and that the mentor is actually dedicating time for the mentee. The principles of mentoring definitely focus on the needs of the mentee and demonstrate perseverance. Mentors must give them themselves and align passion and work. The key also is that they need to model the behavior and character to the mentee. Things to avoid include these things that are listed above. The key is to remember that we need to pay attention to the mentee's needs and the mentee's agenda. This is not our forum. In order to create a positive experience, it's really important to define the boundaries and set expectations and responsibilities. And finally, provide feedback and always be thinking of how to improve by using measurement and evaluating. A couple touch points on coaching. The key thing with a coach is that they do not need to be somebody with more knowledge about a specific topic. They are supporting and guiding a person using their own experience and knowledge, those things that are hidden and possibly undiscovered, to be able to move them to their goal. A coach assists an individual in getting to those goals more quickly and can be several different types, from being a peer coach to being a life or health coach. There's many things that are important in a coaching model. Key is, as with a mentor, to develop a connection, to be able to listen and communicate effectively and keep that end goal in sight by asking powerful or impactful questions that helps build the coachee's self-awareness and self-esteem, and it recognizes the holistic component, the whole life of the coachee. It's also important to acknowledge efforts and accomplishments, and at the same time identify limiting beliefs and hold the coachee accountable to those beliefs and those outcomes. It's also very important to debrief those learnings that are discovered and encourage the coachee to celebrate those accomplishments. We will explore some of these skills, provide some resources through focused online learning and practice sessions in person through the skills sessions that we will be holding. Thank you for your time and take care.